welcome back to my channel. Today I am making the Hershey's Gold Bar, the pretzels and peanuts one. I already made the white chocolate. It was actually pretty easy, easier than I thought it was gonna be.
So all you have to do is take 12 ounces of cocoa butter, and you're gonna have to chop that up a little bit, and you're gonna take some shortening, and you need 6 tablespoons of shortening, and just mix that with the cocoa butter. And we're gonna do a double boil, so you need to just boil some water and put a bowl on top, and then we're just gonna melt those two together. And it's kind of a process. You don't want to burn it, so don't have the heat up too high. We just keep mixing it until it's thoroughly melted, and then we're gonna add a cup of powdered sugar, a little bit of salt, a little bit of vanilla extract, and then another cup and a half of powdered sugar. You don't want to dump all of it at once because it's just going to clump up. It's just easier to do it in increments. So just try and do a cup increments and just mix it until it's thorough. And once it's all done, you're going to just put it in a pan to set in the fridge for at least a few hours.
And so after you have your white chocolate all set, we're gonna break this up and put it in a oven safe bowl. I also preheated the oven to 250. And it's gonna be kind of a long process. I said there weren't that many steps, but some of the steps are just super duper long. So this is gonna take an hour in the oven, and we're gonna be constantly stirring it pretty much. So I'll show you guys how I'm doing that, but right now I'm just breaking up all the chocolate just to make sure that it melts a little bit faster. By itself, this is pretty good. I'm not a dark chocolate kind of girl, and white chocolate's always been my favorite, so this was definitely a treat. I did eat a little bit of the corner. You can just order the cocoa butter online. I got this off Amazon. It came with 16 ounces, so I have a little bit extra now too if I want to do something in the future. I had these bars right before I turned vegan, and they were like my new guilty pleasure because I love the cookies and cream Hershey's bar, but this one was like a totally different level. I love the salty and sweet combination, and this nailed that. So we got our white chocolate. So I made 12 ounces of the white chocolate. Probably like 11.5 ounces still remain because I was snacking on it. But let me get some peanut butter. You need a tablespoon of creamy peanut butter. I'm running out. There you go. That's about a tablespoon. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I have like natural peanut butter, but I just feel like this is junk food, so might as well use the junk food peanut butter. Okay, let me move you guys over to the oven so you can see this get all melted and colorized. It's gonna turn a golden hue.
So we just have that cocoa butter and the tablespoon of peanut butter, and we're just melting that and really caramelizing this in the oven. So over a span of an hour, you're going to want to stir it every 5 to 10 minutes, and just make sure that everything stays incorporated because it tends to separate.
It's ready to come out of the oven. It's been in there for about an hour, and I'm just tired. Woohoo! Let's do this real quick. So right after you take the chocolate mixture out of the oven, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of chopped salted peanuts, and I also have a 1/4 cup of crumbled up pretzels. So we're just gonna toss those in, make sure they're distributed properly. So I got some molds. Obviously I got some dinosaur ones because this is Rawr, it's Aisha, and bones because that's pretty prehistoric. I was thinking the Flintstones kind of deal, and then cats because I like cats. So these are really small, so I'm gonna have a lot extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into this little tray so they'll just kind of mold into candy bars. So how do I want to do this? I think I'll just get like a ladle or something and then ladle it into these little ones. Ooh, I'm not good at this. Ooh, that's a lot. I I'm struggling. The problem is not coming out the spout. Ugh, this is annoying. Okay, that was a mess. I think what I'm gonna do is get another tray and put it on the tray so it doesn't make a mess. Okay. I think I just have to take smaller amounts. Yeah, I think I was just getting over ambitious with the amount. Okay. Let's do the cat one, bone one. Let's take this nice and slow. Also just keep stirring it. So I have them all filled up with the chocolate. So you're just gonna wanna drop it, not too high, but just, and that will get all the air bubbles out. And then I'll put this in the fridge. Then I'm just gonna add the rest of it into this little tin here. It's still hot, so I'm trying to be careful. Oh my god! Well, it's not hot anymore, so there's that. It's still pretty toasty. It smells like Reese's peanut butter cup. It's really nice. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the other molds, and we're just gonna drop this. Like so. Get those air bubbles out. Ooh! Be careful so it doesn't get everywhere. Okay guys, we're gonna let that refrigerate for a little bit and then we'll come back and see how they turned out. Okay, it's been a little over an hour now. And they should be all set. So let's take one of these out. Let's do the dinosaurs first. Our little dino chocolate. Oh, he's so cute. All of these are super adorable. My favorite. Ooh. This guy. He's so cute. This one doesn't really have any detail, but it's a little cat. That's adorable. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Which one should I eat? I will do the little T-Rex. Has a little pretzel in the back. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the pretzel. That is spot on. It's so good. You get the salty, you get the sweet, and it's creamy. It's nice and smooth. It turned out really good. If you like chocolate covered pretzels, this is so good. My little dino chocolates, they're so cute. They're slipping. Definitely give this a try, guys. We definitely cracked the code on these Hershey's golden bars. So good. Thank you again for joining me, you guys. Don't forget to like that like button. Whoa. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.